Holla. Welcome to my live stream, brothers. We're still in the preseason. Seth Judge in the first round, thinking he could. I love myself some preseason football there, fellas. Oh, yeah, they got Ben Carey. Chase Young.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
Shaq Burks, buddy. Burks.
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. Carey. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, touchdown.
Oh.
It's complete. From 4 yards out. And Washington
They get the
has
touchdown.
taken a first-quarter lead. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? To throw on third down. Carey. Yeah, this pass broken
Incomplete.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh.
And this pass broken up.
Just playing some Madden. Real deal.
Second quarter, this
what are you up
to?
to?
Big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, Carey.
Oh, intercepts it.
And intercepted. Picked off around the 43.
Touchdown.
It's a pick 6.
I think that was Dexter Cruz.
They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it, man. It hurt it.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs.
All right.
6 of them on the field.
Oh, supper
You're
time.
almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into.
Oh, no, that was Rhodes. Rhodes got that interception and a touchdown.
The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Burks. They'll roll him out right. And he comes back with one complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Back to throw. Burks. He'll buy some time.
Touchdown.
End zone. Touchdown. Steelers. A great play there.
Ward.
To make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown. So that last play moves this offense into the red zone. However, they are faced with a prospect of a 4th down situation. Looking to throw. Burks flushed out right. Got his man.
Oh, no, screen.
For a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Right on screen, baby.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the...
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
On 1st and 10, Burks dumps it off to Forsett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and get it with Forsett.
Oh.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's
touchdown.
For a Steeler touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
A big play there. 44 yards. And the Steelers
Unfortunately, I can't make highlights.
They have really had their way so far in
at the moment.
half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead.
We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. To throw on 2nd down. Burks throwing right, and that's complete. The Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Back to throw. Burks. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side
out of bounds.
Throwing it, running it, it won't be easy. So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good...
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
And they turn it over. Washington goes for... On 1st down, Burks sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, touchdown.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. From
Newton.
19 yards away. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases
Rick
of the
Kane.
game. Defense, offense, special
How you doing there,
teams.
Rick
It's been a clean
Kane?
sweep in this
What's
one,
up, Rick
hasn't it?
It
Kane?
certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
You like Shaq Burks and Carlos Queen? That's good, Rick Kane. They're like the top stars of my team.
Here. They're going to try the onside kick. Will they get it? Or can the receiving team prevent that from happening? And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
What about Dexter Cruz?
Felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get
What
it.
Rhodes?
And I know we brought it...
Jason Solomon.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Burks.
Oh.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's
Touchdown.
in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the...
It's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Burks steps away to his left.
Oh, catch
He's
it,
going to
catch
let
it.
this go.
Yes.
Back to the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
Bailey
The
on.
blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, This is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And that's game.
A big offensive explosion helped leading to the victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept that one thing. It makes their job that much easier, scoring that many points. They play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
All from scratch. Alfonso. Is he a rookie? Oh, his third year. He just axed New Jersey and Florida. Why? Because there's a flood in Florida? Try to get somebody. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause that logo is really cool. I like the Nashville logo. Yeah. Booyah. Yeah. I don't know much about Dallas. I don't know much about Dallas.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA
Shaq
Sports.
Burks.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Randy Forsett.
They start on the ground with Forsett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back to the ground on first, again Forsett. Finding some room at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Burks flush to his right.
Oh, catch it.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
In the end zone. Touchdown,
Ward, Brian Ward.
A great play there. 41 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
They had the...
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. Space to run past the 20. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
David Holt.
And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken
Randy
a
Forsett.
13-0 first quarter lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now, we have a first down coming up in the red zone. In fact, it's a first and goal situation as this offense looks to get into the end zone from about 9 yards out. They'll try to run with Forsett. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Back to throw. Burks.
Oh,
To the goal
motherfucker.
line, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah.
Touchdown!
For a Steelers touchdown.
Carlos Queen, baby.
A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On third down, Burks. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, first and 10. Forsett. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to
touchdown.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
Tavon Chambers.
Field as they take it in for 6. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do,
so the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. To throw on third down, Burks. Wide open receiver.
Oh! Touchdown! Carlos Queen!
Pittsburgh. A big play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
Oh, yeah.
That's his second
Phoenix
touchdown
Coyotes.
catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be
You like them?
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. On 3rd and 2, Burks steps away. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Didn't know there was a Vancouver basketball team. I didn't know that, Rick.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from high.
Seth Judge. Oh. Oh, they moved to Nashville. Made some changes to my team this year. Let's make a Super Bowl. Justin Herbert, QB. Shaq Burks. Shaq Burks, brother.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. Throwing on first down, Burks. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh.
Well, they've got it well across the field down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big play that time through the air.
Number 88.
5 yards. And they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. That's what he can do there.
And you have to put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Oh. Damn.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. May not stay that way much longer. Defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't touchdown. Chargers from 3 yards out, and the Chargers
get a touchdown.
First in this.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Burks. This one incomplete. Probably should have. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Damn.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
And in a lot of ways, that.
We got to turn this thing around.
Wilson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did and holding them to a short gain.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. There to make the grab. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on 3rd down, Burks. This is caught.
Touchdown.
In for the Steelers, touchdown. A great play there.
We'll turn things around.
Yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. On that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, Burks. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And
First down.
Barely on the sideline. A big play there just before halftime.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. It's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So how about that chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Burks. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Again, good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the 10-year
man, that's good.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A give. This is Wilson. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 3rd and 2, Herbert. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. From the gun on 3rd down, Burks. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter.
We're going to lose our first game.
This defense is up to the task. Back to throw here, Herbert. Man open, here's Crowder. The Chargers' first down is able to get the 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but works.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still with the possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. Not quite a 1st and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. 1st and 10, just outside of the 10-yard line. Back to throw again.
Oh.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Dinner. All right.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game. Probably going to rely on the onside.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3. Going for the onside kick. Out is the...
I'll be right back. Dinner. Like my live stream, like and subscribe, and hit that notification button and tune in for more. Marcus, Madden TV. Hey, I'm back. I am back. Got my nasal spray. Got my Onarius. And you take some. Shake it up.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Oh, yeah?
There's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
You thought about doing this for
this
decades.
Game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defeated. On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another carry for Wilson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin
We
back
lost.
out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game.
You lost the first
game. Of
game.
the year. Let's keep going.
Juan Bulliot. He's a rookie. Marlon Gold. Patrick Mahomes. Let's get some games going. Amp this stream up there, fellas.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter. On 1st down, Burks on the move to his left.
Touchdown!
For a Steelers touchdown.
Booyah!
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball.
His first career touchdown.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. On 2nd down now, it's Mills, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
On 1st down, Mills. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Touchdown, Bailey.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Dwan Bailey.
A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on 3rd down, Burks.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Brian Ward.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Throwing on first down. Burks. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got some space here. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Steelers send out their punter now. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Gets through and now an opening. And the game pays off. They get the first. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point
Julian
contest.
Dunn.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. Third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. Off play action. Burks.
Wide touchdown.
Receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there.
Bailey.
30 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's put.
It's a third down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. From the gun on third down. Burks. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Unable to
couldn't get to it in time.
A 3rd and 3 coming up with the ball inside the red zone. The defense with their backs against the wall a little bit. Can they hold up? From the gun on third down. Burks. Got his man complete over
touchdown. Holt.
In for the Steelers, touchdown.
David Holt.
A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss.
Points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. Burks.
Color squeeze.
He's got a man
baby.
open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
We win.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win
First
and
win
put
of
up
the
the amount of
season.
points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Bailey,
you don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, for Kansas City,
The Seattle Seahawks.
0-2, and they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.
Heavy rain. Oh, I need to take my meds. I need to take my meds. I still have meds over here. This pill, and this pill. Cortez new house.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Burks sliding out of the pocket.
Touchdown!
And for the Steelers, touchdown!
Got a squeezing, baby.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Sides of the football in sync. A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second and 2. And that'll incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds.
From our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. Under pressure, he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal.
I gotta get another battery.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cover man 2.
this has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Henderson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Yeah, you got time.
So out now is the Seattle field goal team.
It's time to make that shit up.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Oh.
It's scooped up, and this is the big man. Get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and
touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown.
What?
Pittsburgh. A great play there. 81 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic.
Something to hang out, baby?
The protection.
No, I gave you the shit, baby.
Oh, you came to give me shit.
Second quarter, this defense
okay,
looking for a
baby.
big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the
Love you too,
scoreboard, just
baby.
trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, Burks flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be
incomplete.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter?
Bailiot.
On 1st down, Burks.
Oh,
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. They'll give it to Forsett. Fighting through. And some room to roam now.
Oh! Forsett! What are you doing?
Right
Touchdown!
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big... So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. To throw on 3rd down, Burks. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown!
His way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Flush to his right. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not. for it. Forsyth. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Touchdown!
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
Oh, interception.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off near the 32.
Dexter
And these guys are gonna
Cruz.
get the football at the 28-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with
a lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. On second down, Forsyth.
Touchdown!
Going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Randy Forsyth.
well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coaches.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Seattle, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The Jags. We're going to play the Jags. Doesn't look like they have, what's his name anymore? Fitzpatrick, or whatever. Yeah, Fitzpatrick.
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's time for football on EA Sports.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. But to throw again is Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. So the Steelers now
They fumbled, so we pick up the ball.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, Burks. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Touchdown!
Yes, man, it's caught.
Ron Boliot.
Touchdown. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been...
We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. Throwing on first down. Burks.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown.
Got a screen, baby.
A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. And he moved left there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't,
touchdown. Brandon Lang.
Big play there. His second touchdown
What a
on
play.
the season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind?
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Rolling to his right.
Touchdown, Bailey.
Steelers touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. Underneath, he hits for send. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. To throw on 2nd down. Burks.
Oh, Carlos Queen. Carlos Queen, baby.
Steelers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge?
All right, so here's the situation. Onside kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Forsett. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Oh.
But off the crossbar, no good.
No good.
Long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
we
put
won.
Those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it.
J.J. Ridley. Damn, his 7th year. Oh boy. Glenn Morrison.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the gun on third down, Burks now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Damn.
And a high throw there. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. This one from 48 yards away. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And
That's
the Steelers
good.
will jump out to a 3-zip lead. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On third down, Burrow.
Oh,
A
intercepts
sea of
it.
defenders had intercepted. Picked off at the 22. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Intercepts
and he
it.
brings this one
Touchdown.
back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Boston.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw on third down, Burks eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle.
Caught
And
it.
this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it out one-handed.
Bailey
Play that time for Pittsburgh.
We're set for the touchdown.
On the ground, fourth down.
Touchdown.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts,
A leap and he's got it. He got it. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he finds for a set. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make this a second down. Back to throw. Burks.
Touchdown.
But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
He'll buy some time right.
Randy Forsett with the touchdown.
As the first half is winding down. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked. Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to the lead? We drop into a red zone situation in the second half. On 1st and 10, Burks forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Burks sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, intercepts it.
Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Bengals...
We win.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years.
Well, I'm going to end my stream there. If you like my stream, like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Tune in for more. Marcus, Madden TV. Good night.